Gaming in your 30s is completely different to gaming at any other age, and here's why. My name's Jake and welcome to the Sweat Lodge. Today I want to talk about how gaming changes as you get older. The first thing I noticed about gaming in my 30s is that games just aren't that exciting anymore. I've played a lot of games. They all seem very similar to other games that I've played before. It takes a lot of work to find a game that I actually find interesting. The nature of getting older is the fact that you've just been around for such a long time. And when I look at the Steam store or any sort of game store, I look at it and I think, I've played this. This is similar to this. I don't want to play this. You get more picky because you know what you like. And I think a lot of us tend to just fall back on those safety comfort games that we're just so used to playing. Maybe that's World of Warcraft. That's what it has been for me for years. Maybe it's Counter-Strike. Whatever it is, it could be any game, but it's a game that you played a long time ago, perhaps when you were a teenager, and you're safe and comfortable playing that. It really takes a unique looking game for me to try a new one today. It has to look like something I haven't played before. Otherwise, I don't really want to play it. And I know a lot of us are enraptured by remasters. But when I think about it, I'm not really ever actually excited about these remasters because I have played them in the past. It's retreading old ground. And if you are trying to play with your friends, well, that's a hard one, isn't it? I'm sure you've noticed, but trying to schedule a night to play with your friends gets harder and harder, especially in your 30s. Your friends may have some kids at this age. They may be married. Their partners may not want to play video games. I'm lucky. My lovely wife loves to play video games with me, so I always have a gaming partner, and I do have friends that are on Discord. But sometimes it can be really hard to arrange a game. Sometimes no one is just around to play, and then I'm sat there feeling a bit lonely for myself with no one to play with. My wife's not always around. And those games that I do have available to me when my friends aren't around just don't appeal to me. Something about single player gaming to me has just fallen by the wayside. It's more of a social thing for me. I play so I can socialise. I don't really want to play them on my own. I want my friends there. And my friends aren't around anymore. My friendship group is smaller. I don't know as many people who play video games anymore. I may have acquaintances and people I know from work, but I don't play games with them. I might do if I asked, but for some reason, I don't. So my gaming group dwindles over the years. As I lose contact with people, as people come out of my life, I have less people to play with. So not only is it harder to find games, it's harder to have people to play them with, and it's harder to find games exciting. But also, there's just less time. We've got all these commitments now. As I said, some of you might even have kids, so they come first. Naturally, you can't game. So when do you get the time to? And when it is time to play video games, you might not have the energy because now you've got to make dinner. You've been busy all day. It's the end of the day and you want to kick back and relax, not actively work and try and find a video game. Again, that's why we fall to those comfort games. When it does come to gaming time, the couple of hours that you have for yourself, you don't want to go looking on the store trying to find something. You'll spend the 2 hours not playing anything. You'll just be looking at the Steam store. So you load up the game that you know you like, which means you never try any new games and you become a mono player, the person who just plays one game. But there is a bright side. If you do have kids, you can play video games with them. They'll probably want to play some Roblox or Minecraft or whatever the latest mascot horror game is. There's always new ones coming out. You'll get to show them the games that you liked in the past. And well, you can always game in retirement. That's all I've got time for. Thanks for listening.